Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about planning, which is my favorite thing to do every year. Like, I find more enjoyment planning than I do sometimes taking the actual classes or reading the book. I get like off on it. I don't know what it is. So this year I've decided that I'm going to make a planner version on Canva, and my inspiration for this was actually so random. From my old university, in the Learning Center at University of Portland, they would print these sheets, and every day of the semester they had a block, and I would fill out when my finals were, I'd fill out when my midterms were, and any like large papers I'd put on there, and then I could see like which chunk would take the longest. And I'm like, why don't I do that with my classes? So what I did here is I uploaded some logos, like Skillshare. I'm filming a Skillshare class, so I uploaded the logo of Skillshare and just pasted it on here. Now I'm using Canva, and I'll link below so you guys can, copy my template or whatever. And then I'm filling out, which book I want to read around the same time. So my idea is, focus on the first few weeks. So if we look at here, we have week 1, week 2. Week 1, I'm doing my Skillshare class, and then I want to read the book around that time. Doesn't really, the reading doesn't really matter where it is. I just kind of wanted to put the book somewhere around there. And then I start my She Codes class, which I know is 8 weeks, and it starts on a Monday and ends on a Monday. So then I counted 8 weeks down, which, holy God, is a lot, down to here. And then even though I might not do She Codes every day, I just need to start here and end here. So I'm just kind of blocking it out, like that's a priority right then. And then I'm like, okay, I might want to take some days off, and then I want to read this book around that time, and I want to get certified in this LEAD program, which if you're not in construction, you probably don't know what that is, but basically I've been seeing these LEAD certifications on people's like email, what do they call those? Signatures. And I'm like, I want one of those. Why can't I have one of those? So I'm going to go figure out how to do that, but I have no idea. Like, I haven't planned it out. I think it might take a couple weeks. So I just, put some stuff in there. I want to read that book. I want to do a little Python. And then I was like, oh, I ran out of ideas because I can't do like more than 10 weeks of planning. Like, who do you think you are? So I'm going to just do this, but I might fill out the whole year and then do a compare video later to see what actually happened. But this is so exciting because it kind of shows you like what are your priorities for the first couple weeks, and kind of grouping it into like as if you were taking a class, like as if you were in school. So I like kind of that mentality, because even though I'm working every day and I have a career, it's like I always want to make time to learn, but I never really like track it. I just am like, I'm taking a class right now, and I don't really like pay attention to how much time it's taking me. I just go, because if I think about it, then I'm like, ooh, that's too scary, and I'm gonna not do that. Like, this is kind of scary. I tweeted this out today and I was like, well, this is what I'll be doing. So I want to know what everybody else is doing, and if you think this is a good idea, then I'm going to link below, and you guys can put in your own stuff and kind of tweet at me or comment below. But I'm super excited to see kind of what everybody else is working on this year. I know I'm like in a self-improvement phase. I'm ready to go. I want to take my classes. I want my certificates. I want to put them on LinkedIn. Like, I've never been more motivated. But comment below what you guys are taking, and I'll see you guys next time.